Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. Before I moved here, I left the house and there was poltergeist in the house. I had made several videos talking about being haunted in that house. When I first arrived here, there were noises in this house. And I said, surely, there can't be following me around. Well, it's not that the ghosts are following me. It's that there's ghosts everywhere. All over the place. Well, I think you've seen a couple of videos that I've made, and I've made them specifically in this room here. And, well, I think I've said on camera that I've heard no... What are you doing? Could you not claw me to death? I've said specifically that there's noises in the room as I'm videotaping or video recording. What do you call it these days? Well, for the past couple of nights, and Anubis is my witness. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Anubis is my witness. There have been very loud noises here inside my house. Tonight I got up and walked around the house, walked outside to see, was there somebody outside playing some sort of joke? Well, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Very easily I could see if there would be somebody outside, right? And of course, there was absolutely nobody outside. And of course, all was quiet, right? It's 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody's asleep. Well, see, did you hear that? Anubis, what was that? Anubis, what was that? Did you hear it? Go get it. Go get it. Go get the ghost. You want me to go with you? Are you afraid to go by yourself? You're the worst guard dog ever. Do you know that? I'm not going to leave you. You can leave me. You beautiful boy. Who's a bush boo? So anyway, having a conversation with the neighbors. We all meet in the street and talk. The other neighbor comes up and goes, "My God, they're everywhere." And I go, "What? What's everywhere?" Ghosts. He says they're all over. The spirits are all over the place. I mean, that's all I needed to hear, right? And he just goes on about how they're everywhere. They're all over this park. They're just everywhere. And I had asked the neighbors before when I moved out, I said, was there anybody die here? Anybody? And they go, no, nobody died in your house. Everything's all right. Everything's cool. But what do they know? They've only been here a couple of years. They don't know the history of the park. And the park itself has changed hands actually a couple of times, right? Just in the past 10 years, it's changed hands a few times. What's up? And the staff has changed many times. I mean, they come and go, so nobody knows. So, I think my place is haunted. You see me there should be no noises in my house. I live by myself. Except for the fridge, everything's turned off. And the light. Couple of lights. That's it. And my lights don't make noises. There you have it. If something happens, you know, this is how this progresses. I hear something, and then I see something, and then I ignore it, and it gets annoyed that I don't talk to it or I don't acknowledge it, and then it gets louder, and then it gets louder, and then stuff starts happening in the place. You know, you close the cabinets, and then the cabinets are open, or you close the window, you close the curtains, and then the curtains is open. The door is open. I've woken up with the door being open, and I check to make sure that my door is locked. Nobody else has the key to the house. Nobody. I live by myself. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right, buddy? You're a good guard dog as far as sticking by my side, but you're not. You don't go after anybody. You simply alert me to something's going on. No barking at all. He doesn't bark. He gets up the other night and goes and sits by the door, and he's all like, "Come here." I mean, it's like Lassie all over again. Come here. So I open up the door. Lo and behold, the neighbor's dog is out there by itself. Big, huge Rottweiler or something. You be careful. Careful. Good dog. You're such a good dog. Oh, that's awesome. You're good. You're a smart dog. And there's the dog. And I go. And I tell the dog, go home. And the dog goes home. But this one, the dog wasn't even barking. Yeah. Now you can hear the other dog barking right now. He's over there. So Anubis might not be the best, not an attack dog, but he is guarding me. And he does, so when I hear the stuff, he comes out with me to go check out the noises and stuff in the house. There you go. Somebody want to do an exorcism on my house? Thank you for watching my haunted story. Thank you.